Tonight, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida.
Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. From the gun, it's Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. He can run for it, and he will. They'll go with Jones. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. Ronald Jones unable to get to that imaginary yellow line. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. Now a first down throw, Warner. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
It'll be Warner on first down. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And they get 17 more.
Running
another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. Two nice plays
Yeah, I
in
want
the
a
pass
preseason game. Wow.
Now can they continue to feed off that? Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
One of them Browns didn't play.
Now a give right side. Moreland. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Like the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On the ground, Whitaker. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? If you're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Warner from the gun. His pass caught at the 4. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you? And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great effort there. taken a first-quarter lead. They were able to stop him at the line on first down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run,
a pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
A loss of 3 yards. And it's
Well, they went with a nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A pass.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Throwing Jones, and he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete, and he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he?
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 7. Has been clicking pretty well here in the first half. They've got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here with a final drive in the second quarter? On first down, Jones rolling to his right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
10 yards to go.
Now Jones. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Nifty footwork at the 45. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. There again is the running back. So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. Off play action, Jones. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Nobody open.
Most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
12 yards to go.
Back to throw. Jones. And it's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. From 3 yards out as the Buccaneers tap into their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time.
Well, field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Well, field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. Accelerating, and off he goes. Past the 20, and it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they try to do.
That they did. Where were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.
Tonight, from Seattle, Washington, it's a special Saturday night edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Seattle Seahawks taking on the Miami Dolphins.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the Seattle Seahawks. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Seahawks team as they get... Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Now we drop you into an intriguing situation. The offense going for it on fourth and 2. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? Out of the gun now on third down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Andrews. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. Running from the shotgun with Madison. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
On second down, it's Andrews.
Number 24, the ball carrier, brought down just shy of the goal line. Brings up third down.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Seahawks 3, Dolphins nothing.
The Seahawks on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Zone alert on our hands. The first down play is over. It's now second down and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
Third and long.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense. That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big game downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 1-score game.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right? So they just got the ball off the interception. Now can this offense take advantage? Great field position, 1st and 10 in the red zone. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step toward forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now fourth down.
A 23-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good, and that will knock things up here late in the first half. This defense backed up now as they're looking at a first and goal just inside the 10. Looking to throw. Anthony to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Seahawks are going to take the lead.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. Defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have either with size, speed, or maybe.
Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves them with a first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal. There's some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
Only a yard on the gain there as time will run out on this third quarter of play. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. And that'll do it for the end of the third quarter. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. On third down, Steele. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
It's interesting where we are in the game now. The analytics folks, they might tell you to kick the field goal and make it a 2-score game. But you have to wonder if emotionally they're thinking, let's go for the touchdown and try and slam the door.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10.
Dolphins 10.
has been sustaining a nice, long, successful drive here. Now they're looking to finish it off. First and goal in the red zone. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. From the gun on third down, Anthony. Oh, no, he lost the football.
The quarterback taken down and sacked.
When that ball popped free, a big drive now for this offense. They'll have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they search for a late score. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Recovered by the offense.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Got an open man.
That way you get the 4th and 4, guys.
He slips up past the 45 before being tackled. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to throw. Catch made here by Campbell. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 36. 16 yards, a first down.
First down, Dolphins.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Russell. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Nice, well-coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
On 3rd down, Roper. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that
4th
one
and
started.
inches.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to name this whole unit soon.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Back to throw. Now he's got it. And
there you go. Good touchdown.
Touchdown. And in the
That's how you do it.
minute, that should just about seal it.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager.
This defense just one timeout left. This one all but over as we take you down for the final moments. He's back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Dawson. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. This defense just one timeout left. This one all but over as we take you down for the final moments. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Throwing on 1st down, Anthony. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Incomplete on the deep ball. It leads to 2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the game will continue for at least one more play.
Cannot finish a game on a defensive penalty. That's why they get one more untimed attempt.
On 1st and 10, Anthony. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze
all right, guys,
3, 4,
time for regular
5
season.
plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Seattle.